Just recently, someone said to me that to give real service, you must add something which cannot be bought or measured with money. And I said, well, what's that? And the response was sincerity, commitment, and integrity. And so today we celebrate 57 STAR employees who are service leaders in their departments. And they have demonstrated that they have the right stuff, and they work hard every day to make sure that DeKalb County is a great place to work, live, and play. These employees' performance consistency has transformed average into excellent. And so I want to say, let's give them a round of applause. 57 STAR employees. We also salute 142 service pin recipients who now join an elite group of employees who have left an indelible mark on the county. We salute them individually and collectively. And HR, along with the other leadership team members, pledge to continue to invest in our employees. And I want to again thank those department heads for supporting this initiative in our dedicated employees. Thank you. So without further ado, I'm going to ask our COO, who needs no introduction, Zachary Williams, to come forward and begin the program.
So before I get to the STAR employees, I just want to say thank you to everyone sitting in the room, okay? Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for your years of dedication, and thank you for showing that you can be an example to others of what we can be. And thank you I'm going to thank you in advance for helping our organization continue to get better and better. And thank you for recognizing that being okay is not okay. We want to be excellent. We want to be the best. So if we can all be mindful of the fact that being okay is not okay, then we will be the organization that we are capable of being. We will be that shining organization on the hill, if you will. And the folks in this room represent the core that can make that happen. Fair enough? So let's get about the recognition of the, we're going to start with STAR employees. From beautification, Barbara Lorena. Lorena is a 10-year veteran, senior code enforcement officer in beautification. She's prioritized, organized, and led inspection sweeps to bring DeKalb's apartments into compliance with the county code. We couldn't have done it without her. In short, she is pretty amazing. Where's she? Well, in this day and age, with everything going on, I wanted to announce I'm just taking a picture, and that's the only reason we were standing that close. Too soon? Too soon? All right. STAR employee Geisha Walters, the clerk of the Superior Court. Ms. Walters has successfully managed the real estate indexing area of the clerk's office in her supervisor's absence. Geisha also ensured the office's daily stats were met and often exceeded to achieve same-day recording requirements. Great job, Ms. Walters. From communications, STAR employee Sarah Page. Sarah Page is known for being reliable and detail-oriented. Sarah serves as a mentor to less senior staff in the department, offering counsel and encouragement to ensure they achieve success in high-stress environment. During the Hurricane Irma crisis, Sarah did an outstanding job working in the Emergency Operations Center 12 to 14 hours a day for nearly a week, ensuring timely and accurate information was communicated to the public. Sarah Page. Also from communications, from DCTV, Aviva Hoffman. Aviva is a well-informed and accessible resource for those seeking to tell their stories on DC Public Access TV. Aviva's commitment and zeal for technology have translated to providing better services to DeKalb citizens. She created a new website logo and electronic file sharing platform, and 24-hour access to programming integration, which resulted in the new county government managed 24-hour public access station. Aviva Hoffman. And I would like to just make a special acknowledgement to our communications folks doing an outstanding job. One of the difficulties that a lot of local governments have, and it's been no different for us in years past, right? Getting our story out. And I think that the work that Sarah and Aviva and others are doing is actually telling the world about the good things that are happening. So we appreciate what you guys are doing. In community development, Bill Harry. Bill has contributed significantly as project manager, working with the county's aggressive blight reduction initiative to demolish 17 single-family properties in 6 months and remove debris after the demolition of the 4 multifamily Brannon Hills condominium homes. Even with this heavy workload, he made time to assist fellow employees working with the housing rehabilitation program, further demonstrating his teamwork capabilities and commitment to achieving department goals. Bill is not with us today due to his assignment or commitment to demolition. As a matter of fact, I think they're demolishing the rest or much of Brannon Hills as we speak. At 11 a.m. Okay, so he's stretching because he needs the hammer and stuff. But if you'll recall, the whole Brannon Hills, about a year ago, it was characterized as one of the worst neighborhoods in America. Do you guys remember that? I mean, and you know, we can form our own opinions on the accuracy of that statement, but the fact is, it was an area that we certainly couldn't be proud of. So the work that these guys have been doing to rectify that situation certainly deserves a round of applause. So Bill Harry, here's to you. From DeKalb Peachtree Airport, Torrance Rains. Proactive and effective in anticipating potential issues and addressing problems, Mr. Rains has a pleasing personality and strong interpersonal and leadership skills, which enable him to effectively manage his assigned crew. During his 1 year with the DeKalb Peachtree Airport, Mr. Rains has consistently demonstrated he's a team player, a problem solver, and his can-do attitude sets him apart. Mr. Rains. And accepting for Mr. Rains is Mario Evans.
We don't have to take a picture.
Yeah, From the district attorney, Pat Cook. Investigator Cook consistently performs at the highest level, which is indicative of his desire to produce the best work product consistently. He's self-motivated, his work is thorough, and his case count is low. It's wonderful to work with an individual of his caliber, Mr. Cook, who is not here. Okay. Oh. He's also undercover, so you don't really know when he's in the room. Also from the district attorney, Elonda Dukes. Ms. Dukes is a true team player and has exemplary interpersonal skills. She's a dedicated hard worker that has demonstrated she can quickly adapt to a fast-paced office and court work environment. Ms. Dukes possesses excellent verbal communication skills, which enable her to interact well with the customers conducting business at the district attorney's office. Ms. Elonda Dukes. From Facilities Management, Richard Smith. Mr. Smith always has a positive attitude and has shown exceptional teamwork abilities. He provides outstanding customer service, and no task is too menial. Positive comments from various departments flow in regarding Mr. Smith. Many often rant about the quality of service he provides in performing his janitorial and other duties. He reports to work early to make sure he's available to his customers. Facilities Management is honored and extremely proud to have such a dedicated and hardworking employee on our team, Richard Smith. So judging by the applause, I'm not the only one who interacts with Mr. Smith. We couldn't be more proud. We couldn't be more proud because a lot of times when you go into an organization or a building, you know, you take a look around and that kind of sets a tone, doesn't it? You know, what are these people about? What are they like? And I tell you, the work that Mr. Smith is doing is helping us as an organization to take more and more pride in who we are and to show our customers that they matter. So, Richard, I commend you and thank you for your hard work. Fire Rescue. There will be 4. First is a Shane Dobson. During lunch at a Tucker, Georgia restaurant, an associate noticed the man in the next booth was choking. Chief Dobson realized what was happening, without hesitation jumped into action, confirmed the man was indeed choking before wrapping his arms around his midsection to perform the Heimlich maneuver. He administered abdominal thrusts repeatedly until the food in the man's throat dislodged, and he could breathe again. Always a fire rescue professional, Chief Dobson, we thank you for your life-saving service. Chief Dobson. Also from Fire Rescue, Annette Haygood. In addition to her firefighter duties, Annette Haygood is the Fire Rescue Explorer Post number 901 coordinator, which provides basic EMS and fire training to young people in the county. She spends countless hours planning and facilitating various events for the program. During this recognition period, Annette worked with volunteers and other firefighters to host a competition of Explorer Posts from across the Southeast. Awesome job, Firefighter Haygood. I guess Ms. Haygood is not with us today? No? Okay. But the work she's doing is certainly important, working with our youth. So send her our regards, Chief. Beverly Thompson. Ms. Thompson works in the public education department as a public education specialist. She's proven herself to be the person you can always count on to apply innovative ideas to her assigned task. She's also willing to take on special projects aimed at creating an atmosphere of teamwork and harmony. She's a shining example of how a positive attitude can affect a team and increase productivity. Beverly Thompson. And also, Mrs. Thompson is not with us today, but we'll send her regards through the chief. Shavane Tumlin. Shavane is a firefighter assigned to Station 1. In addition to his duties as a firefighter, Shavane also acts in the capacity of a SWAT medic. When DeKalb County Police Department SWAT teams serve high-risk warrants or respond to hostage situations, firefighter Tumlin serves as a paramedic that can provide emergency medical care to the men and women of the DeKalb County SWAT team in the event they suffer any injury while carrying out their duties and protecting the citizens of DeKalb County. Shavane Tumlin. We got to admit, that sounds like a cool job. So, Chief, if you're hiring another one of those guys, I can get in shape. And yeah. No, I can't. Chief said, I know, but I can't get in shape. That's not funny. From GIS, star employee Talithia Pittman. Last year, Talithia became a part of the GIS department's property conveyance team. Since then, she's consistently been responsible for entering all real property sales and ownership transactions for the county into the CAMA system. She works long hours and even worked on weekends to enter 50% of all deed transactions. Thanks to Talithia's hard work, the GIS department met its annual Tax Digest deadline. This year, so far, she has entered more than 13,200 deeds and conveyed nearly 15,000 parcels. She is known as Miss Atlanta Falcon as she encourages team spirit in our department. Talithia Pittman. You go? Okay. Stand over here? Okay. I'm just following instructions, guys.
All right, next we have Human Resources, Star Employee Carl Grimes. Carl recently joined the HR team as office assistant after serving in the Department of Workforce DeKalb as an intern. He enthusiastically provides service excellence, going over and beyond to troubleshoot and manage inquiries, affording his colleagues the valuable time needed to work on other HR business tasks. Our customers have shared countless emails and phone calls acknowledging his professionalism and great team spirit. He has respectfully become known as the face of HR, and his smile illuminates the HR receptionist area. His enthusiasm and motivation are contagious. Carl, we salute you. Human Services, Ms. Gertha Lowe Ward. Ms. Lowe Ward is an exceptional employee in the aging division. She has a great attitude and is very dedicated and results-oriented. She is a valuable member of the team and always goes the extra mile. She is the ultimate team player and works very well with seniors in her role as project monitor. Congratulations. Innovation and Technology, Yancey LaCroix. Yancey has worked tirelessly providing exceptional support to ensure that the county's AIX Unix server and storage environment are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. This is an unenviable task that Yancey stepped up and took on to support a mission-critical environment. Due to his hard work, dedication, and willingness to learn new things, he has kept this system up and running, resulting in significant cost savings related to professional services, dollars that would typically be required to support a system of this nature. Congratulations, job well done. From Juvenile Court, we have Hiskala Dempsey. Mr. Dempsey serves as the Principal Probation Officer for DeKalb County Juvenile Court. He makes himself available 24/7 to address the needs of our youth. Recently, Mr. Dempsey received praises from a parent whom he assisted with getting her son into a treatment facility. Mr. Dempsey took time out of his day to meet with the parent and youth at the facility and offered support while the youth was being admitted. The parent stated, "I really don't know what we would have done without Mr. Dempsey's help. He provided guidance and aided my son in getting the help he needed." Mr. Dempsey is of great value to our court and the DeKalb County community. Thank you for your service. From the library, we have star employee Bob Kalb. Mr. Kalb comes to work every day ready to keep the gears turning for the library. His job requires a high degree of accuracy and detailed work. When asked for assistance, he is patient and willing to explain budgets, spending reports, and other financial documents to non-financial staff. Bob demonstrates that accuracy, courtesy, and good customer service are as important behind the scenes as they are at the library checkout counter. From the Marshal's office, Christopher Kim. On Wednesday, November 1st, 2017, Deputy Christopher Kim witnessed a head-on collision between a box truck and a four-door sedan and immediately responded to the scene. The driver was unconscious, and a fire started underneath the vehicle. He immediately took action using a fire extinguisher from his vehicle and extinguished the fire prior to the fire department's arrival, preventing death or serious injury to the driver. Deputy Kim's actions bring great credit to himself, DeKalb County Marshal's Office, and the law enforcement profession. Thank you. From the medical examiner's office, star employee Keisa Heath. Ms. Heath has continually demonstrated great dedication to teamwork and excellent customer service. She assisted in ensuring the 3 new medical examiners brought on board this year received proper orientation to smoothly transition into the medical examiner's office. She also provides assistance to the director, forensic sciences manager, and the chief medical examiner in preparing annual budgets, case briefings for review, and any special projects initiated to improve efficiency in the medical examiner's office. Internal and external stakeholders consistently remark about the knowledgeable, professional, and compassionate interactions they have had with Ms. Heath. Thank you. From Planning and Sustainability, Kedra Raines. Ms. Raines worked tirelessly and enthusiastically to support implementation of the Hansen system. She approached a very difficult task with a can-do attitude. She spent countless hours on testing of the permitting section and produced exemplary results. Kedra has risen to the top in terms of performance, attitude, and dedication to the county. Thank you. From police, star employee Philip Albritton. Lieutenant Albritton is the Special Operations Division go-to for handling special projects. During 2017, he managed security projects with excellence in the Maloof building, officer training for new sound meters, and handled the evolution of new computer technology for the division, all while supervising 3 different units. His work increases the division's operational efficiency. Also from police, star employee Kamaria Hope. Ms. Hope displays exemplary teamwork skills. On June 26, Supervisor Hope was working with Fire TAC Radio, assisting firefighter units on a house fire. During a Mayday call, she was instrumental in getting immediate medical response for a firefighter. Due to her outstanding attentiveness to details, her ensuing action made the difference between life and death. And also from police, star employee Destiny Presswood. On May 30th, 2017, police officer K. Roan conducted a traffic stop where he was hit by a moving vehicle. Communications Officer 3, Destiny Presswood, was able to keep a calm demeanor in the midst of a very stressful situation, keeping track of every field unit responding to the area, and performed her duties flawlessly. She ensured all pertinent information was disseminated to the field units and the suspect was apprehended. Her expertise in handling such a highly stressful situation is to be commended. Thank you for your service. From the Public Defender's Office, Shamika Chambers. Ms. Chambers embraces with enthusiasm and adapts without any complaints. She exceeds expectations whenever she is asked to do a new assignment or project to ensure our clients receive excellent legal representation and customer service. She is the epitome of teamwork and works to ensure clients receive excellent legal representation and customer service. Thank you. Fleet Management Star Employee Shannon Flink. Shannon consistently goes above and beyond in responding to employee personnel issues. She efficiently completes assigned responsibilities and proactively takes on additional projects and assignments to assist in the department's daily operation. She likes challenges and will stay on an issue until there is a resolution. Fleet counts on her to get things done without being prompted to perform. Thank you. Roads and Drainage. Okay, all right. Star Employee Pierre Jeanneret. Ms. Jeanneret is relatively new to the department. However, in her short time on the job, she has displayed outstanding teamwork, innovation, and a genuine let's do what it takes to get the job attitude. She is an asset to interim department head, the county, and the Roads and Drainage Department. Thank you for your service. Also from Roads and Drainage, we have Star Employee Tabitha Robinson. Woohoo! Okay. Ms. Robinson has consistently shown that she is a great team player as a requisition tech. In addition to her regular duties, she has taken on many challenges due to 2 vacancies in her assigned area. She is doing an excellent job purchasing all material necessary in support of the crews and staff. All right. From Sanitation, we have 4 employees. Star Employee, hardest working department in the county. We have 5 employees. Kelvin Gilliam. Mr. Gilliam has become a tremendous asset to the East Lot Sanitation Division and will undoubtedly continue to advance given his great attitude and desire to achieve. He is an exceptional employee with an impeccable work ethic and a great sense of humility. He is always willing to complete any task assigned and prides himself on getting the job done right the first time. Congratulations. Star Employee Joseph Rollins. Mr. Rollins is a very dedicated, dependable, reliable, and trustworthy worker. You can always count on him to get the job done, going above and beyond to help his teammates achieve their daily goals. Joseph is also a very good trainer and teacher who willingly shares his knowledge to help and develop others. Thank you. Star Employee Sean Sappleton. Mr. Sappleton is he's working hard. He is an year vet with sanitation. He successfully, and is doing it today, successfully running the South Lot operation. He has an impeccable attendance record. He is a team player and is always willing and ready to go the extra mile. All right, let's give it up for Mr. Sappleton. Star employee, John Slayton. Mr. Slayton is a refuse collector with a great work ethic. He completes assignments as given and goes above and beyond to assist his fellow coworkers. Mr. Slayton is very humble and has a great attitude towards his work. He is a great asset to the central lot. Star employee, Barry Smith. Barry is a valued employee with over 20 years of service and is an outstanding team member who is dependable, hardworking at the North Lot.
All right, let's give it up for the star employees of sanitation. Staying in the public works sector, we're moving to transportation. The star employee for transportation is Curtis Watkins. During a recent project, Mr. Watkins remained on the job site on a Friday night, hours after his typical work schedule, to ensure an elderly homebound lady had her water reconnected and driveway repaired. His concern for this citizen is just one example of Mr. Watkins' excellent customer service and dedication to DeKalb County and its citizens. From purchasing and contracting, star employee, Erica Johnson. Erica Johnson is instrumental in ensuring that all employees and end users of the Oracle system receive training and resolution of any system issues. Many internal customers compliment Erica for her prompt and helpful assistance. Vendors send complimentary emails sharing their experience received from Erica and her team. Working closely with the Innovation and Technology Department to ensure a seamless transition of advanced procurement suites. Oracle Technology Enhancement, Erica developed voice video recordings to help customers navigate through Oracle. She always goes the extra mile and has recently become the help desk team manager. Again, congratulations, Erica. From Recreation, Parks, and Cultural Affairs. All right. Star employee, Daniel Dart. Mr. Dart's willingness to plan and implement projects was evident on the All-State SEC Good Works Athletic Field project, where he managed the field layout, vendor coordination, and landscaping. Daniel also led site prep and layout for the new Kaboom playground at the Gresham Athletic Complex. He spent countless hours preparing the scope of work to modernize landscaping plans for the county's government complex, to include Maloof and the historic active courthouses. Daniel has also put his park planning touch on Boulder Crest and Midway Park playground renovations. Job well done. Okay, I'm ready for the cheering squad again. Recreation, Parks, and Cultural Affairs, star employee, Sabrina Farmer. All right, yeah. All right. Sabrina Farmer is a frontline employee recognized for consistently providing outstanding customer service. She temporarily assumed challenging duties of parks pavilions, reservations, and has improved the process by eliminating a manual process with a new and improved advanced automated process. She ensures that internal and external customers walk away with a positive experience. The department would like to extend appreciation for her dedication and the extra effort she makes daily. Congratulations. From Sheriff. Star employee, Enrique Acosta and Derek Cole. Deputy Derek Cole was recently paired up with Deputy Enrique Acosta to aggressively work on felony warrants, where they often go the extra mile utilizing different and unconventional methods to locate the dangerous offenders. Many of their investigations have led them to obtain search warrants, and oftentimes additional criminal charges are uncovered and prepared for prosecution. Both Deputy Cole and Deputy Acosta have shown great initiative and outstanding teamwork in their endeavors and deserve to be recognized for their efforts. Star employees, Enrique Acosta and Derek Cole. All right. Okay. Also from the Sheriff's Office, Star employee, Nalise Bates. Nalise Bates is a valuable asset to our team and consistently demonstrates hard work, dedication, and hands-on leadership. Ms. Bates does not stop until tasks are completed and problems solved. As a leader, her ability to train and support her team has resulted in a significant decrease in financial errors and increased efficiency for the Sheriff's Office. Thank you, Nalise Bates. Star employee, Gail Harris. Ms. Harris is the personification of pure professionalism. Her willingness to evaluate projects and assist in carrying out excellent delivery is rare. She has an outstanding work ethic and goes the extra mile, ensuring exemplary service. She is an exceptional employee. And we'd like to say thank you and acknowledge Gail Harris as a Star employee. Star employee, Keandra Jackson. Officer Jackson displays great ambition, ability, and positive attitude to work productively with fellow coworkers. Management and customers have absolute confidence in her ability to complete every task. She demonstrates great leadership skills when assuming duties, ensuring the job is done and done correctly. Thank you, Keandra Jackson. From Sheriff, Star employee, Sean Jenkins. Deputy Sheriff Corporal Sean Jenkins, assigned to Court Division, has over 22 years of service going above and beyond the call of duty. As one of the lead training officers, he trains newly promoted staff and transferred staff. As officer in charge of the court transport team, he ensures up to 100 inmates are safely transported to and from the courthouse and jail daily. Corporal Jenkins organized an event to aid in assisting relief to the U.S. island of Puerto Rico, resulting in approximately 50 cases of water and non-perishable food items provided to the island. He is extremely reliable and committed to the job, never being tardy in 10 years. Wait a minute. And has proposed invaluable new ideas to improve the Sheriff's Office. Again, thank you for your service, Sean Jenkins. Star employee, Robert Johnson. Okay. Officer Robert Johnson has demonstrated that he is a go-getter, has a great work ethic, and consistently produces great results. His attention to detail, ability to forge and maintain working positive relationships, along with a cheerful disposition, makes him a model employee and the epitome of a professional. Another Star employee from Sheriff is Africa Williams. Sergeant Williams, who serves on Evening Watch Command, has been instrumental in helping to create and implement innovative ideas that have proven effective in the area of computers and customer relations. She took initiative to learn the Odyssey system and then scheduled the training for subordinates. She has also volunteered her time speaking with young adults at local schools, jails, jail tours, and in the community to steer them to go on the right path. Thank you, Africa Williams.
Promoted to lieutenant.
Just got word that she was promoted to lieutenant, so congratulations. Let's give a round of applause again for our star employees from Sheriff. Okay, from the Solicitor's Office, star employee, Rasan Horn. Okay. Ms. Horn has demonstrated true leadership in her division by taking initiative with task and demonstrating a positive attitude at work. She has been instrumental making suggestions and assisting with the implementation of numerous departmental changes to improve the entire department. She works diligently with her team to consistently move cases efficiently and effectively. Ms. Rasan Horn. From the Tax Commissioner, star employee, Tracy Allen. Ms. Allen's call center performance and dedication to her coworkers has been outstanding. She continually resolves issues under stressful conditions while continuing to display a high level of professionalism to our taxpayers. She is a team player who develops and maintains positive working relationships internally and with other departments. Star employee, Tracy Allen. Okay, I would like to just mention the next two. They are not here, but this is from Voter Registration and Elections. Star employee Ms. Myrna Banks and Ms. Tiffany Gilbert. All right. From Watershed Management, Asia Anderson. Asia has demonstrated initiative and teamwork. She started cross-training in the wastewater lab to accelerate certification as a wastewater lab analyst. This pursuit has allowed her to assist with lab sampling tasks while current staff kept the lab functioning. Taking initiative allowed her to be a team player and keep a part of watershed management flowing without interruption. Thank you again, Asia Anderson. From Watershed Management, Jamila Briggs. Oh, right there. Ms. Briggs is an outstanding employee and member of the community. As a public outreach team member, she has elevated the image of the department through community outreach programs. She coordinated Imagine a Day Without Water. It's an event for local schools. Ms. Briggs exemplifies excellence and is committed to developing the next generation to continue the work of supplying safe drinking water. Thank you for your service, Jamila Briggs. Also from Watershed Management, star employee, Francois Daudier. Francois consistently demonstrates exceptional leadership skills while enhancing service delivery. In May 2017, Francois, with very little lead time, was tasked to get 45 computers up running for customer assurance and triage billing teams. This assignment was part of the New Day project. Francois met and exceeded the deadline. Thank you, star employee Francois Daudier. Also from Watershed Management, star employee Gerald Gibson. Mr. Gibson excels at his work and has acted as the lead on Department of Watershed Management Code Enforcement and trained the new code enforcement officers. His professionalism has resulted in a high win rate in court, almost 100%, for the Regulatory Compliance Division. Mr. Gibson and his team have been successful at obtaining the maximum penalties for illegal, illicit water use. Thank you for your service, Gerald Gibson of Watershed Management. Star employee, Latanya Hilton. Ms. Hilton consistently demonstrates utmost professionalism, customer service excellence as the assistant to the director of Watershed Management. She coordinates and prepares department's monthly newsletter for timely distribution, in addition to her routine duties. She serves as key resource to external stakeholders. Ms. Hilton continuously strives for excellence as she multitasks daily. Star employee, LaTanya Hilton. Star employee, Melanie Reams. Ms. Reams is a construction inspector who consistently goes above and beyond. For example, when a major lift station was being built, she identified design flaws not identified by the engineering project manager that would result in the Department of Watershed being non-compliant with county code. This saved the county money, risk, and the embarrassment of having our own violations documented. So congratulations to Melanie Reams. Daniel Sadler, star employee Daniel Sadler. Dan is an exceptional team player. He tracks problematic streams for spills and samples the county's waterways. On August 17, 2017, he was instrumental in finding the source of a spill at Nancy Creek. Mr. Sadler is a valuable member of the Watershed Protection Plan team. That concludes our star employees. Can we give a round of applause for everyone and the excellent work that you're doing for DeKalb County?
The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. The one employee that we have at 35 years was our previous marshal, Mr. Stephen Mann. Mr. Mann has retired, but was willing to come back and just say thank you with his years of service. So we're so grateful to have you here today. 30 years of service. We have 2 from the library. Gina Jenkins, Teresa Gilbert. Police services, 30 years of service. We have Elizabeth Caruth, Travis Balcom, and Tori Passmore. Public Defender 1, Miss Claudia, sorry.
So many of you may not know, we used to have a youth program. So Claudia actually started when she was 10 years old. Congratulations on your 30 years.
One from the Sheriff's Department. He's not able to make it, but it's Charles Johnson II. One for Solicitor's Office, Susan Durden. One final 30-year recipient from Watershed Management, Mr. Malcolm Jones. "25 years of service. District Attorney Alan Traylor and Michelle Flynn.
All right, thank you for your service, the District Attorney's Office. Fire Rescue, Tunisia Boone, Sel Caldwell, Eric Catrone, Jeffrey Crump, Michael Lewis, William Martin, Joseph Tinsley Jr., Fire Rescue Services, 25 years of service. Excellent. Okay, thank you. Library, Mei Yun Lee, 25 years of service. Okay. Police Services, 25 years of service. Alan Davis, Jay Eisner, John Medina, Sean Phillips, Anthony Shover, Princess Walton, Marshall Mooneyham. Oh, wow. These guys were in the same academy as well. 25 years of service, Public Works Sanitation. Demetrius Rinder, Willie Tucker. All right, thank you. Public Works Transportation, 25 years of service, Curtis Watkins. Here. Thank you. Sheriff, 25 years of service, Orlando Ramey, Pamela Miller, Paul Michael Maselli, Jalunda Akays. All right. 25 years of service, State Court, Michelle Cheek, Tim Nelms. Beautiful. All right. And to round out the 25 years of service, Watershed Management, Vincent Hardiman. All right. Thank you.
All right, for 20 years of service to the county, Child Advocacy, Sharon Holmes. Clerk of Superior Court, Ruby Hill, Theron Woodley. DeKalb Peachtree Airport, Tamiko Caldwell. District Attorney's Office, Michael Baker. Facilities Management, Brenda Doctor. Fire Rescue Services, Thaddeus Abram, John Alexander Jr., Norman Augustin, Darrell Bean, Rodney Beard, Jimmy Benalcazar, James Benson, Douglas Brown, Trenton Canty, Leo Dotson Jr., Maurice Gates, Rex Gibbs, Yolanda Harkley, Sherelle Hawkins, Rodney Heindel, John Jewett Jr., Christopher Kent, Daniel Long, Hillier Patton, William Roberts, Jason Smith, Sean Staton, Darrell Teal, Hans Trotty, and William Voorhees IV. From Geographical Information Systems, Yolanda Sanders. From Human Services, Sandra Morrow. From Juvenile Court, Tiffany Barclay, Delisa Stevens. From the library, Merle Anderson, Pau Ku. From the Marshal's Office, Ralph Barnes, Leslie Moses, Franklin Smith, Jr. From the Medical Examiner's Office, Rosemary Burns. From Police Services, we have Lawrence Armstrong, Keith Bilal, Hubert Brannon Jr., Charles Broom, Wendy Collymore, Brian Danner, Roderick Eason, Donna German, Christopher Gibbs, Adrian Hambrick, Gregory Jackals, Mark Kotkowitz, George Miller, Mark Neerman, Gregory Padrick, Pamela Patterson, Tracy Redding, Brian Robinson, Christopher Rory, Tracy Rucker, Pamela Smith, Harry Stiles, Corey Swain, Angela Tanner, Robert Van Levine, Marco Vizcarrondo, Dwayne Ward, and Terry White. From Probate Court, Vicki Ham. From the Public Defender's Office, Marisol Luna. From Fleet Management, Joseph Sherling. Roads and Drainage, we didn't get a woo, okay. Roads and Drainage, Corey Heath, Willie Stinson, Clarence Vick Jr., Owen Wallace. And the next individuals have been working hard for 20 years in sanitation: Brian Hollingsworth, Sheila Jones, Gerald Pitts, Cornelia Shepard, Curtis Walls Jr. From Transportation, Patrice Keeter and David Pelton. From Recreation, Parks, and Cultural Affairs, Deborah Cole and Ruby Lewis. From the Sheriff's Office, Glendrick Bell, Philip Bozeman, Gerald Cambridge, Kimberly Kroom-Brinder, Marcus Miller, Carolina Mincy, LaQuisha Pride, William Shepard, Sabrina Vick, Carrie Wilson, and Karen Wright. From State Court, Angela Bohannon, Deborah Caldwell. From Watershed Management, Willie Horton, Darrell Hunter, Charles Maxwell, and Gregory Perry. And from WorkSource DeKalb, Kimberly Thomas. Congratulations on 20 years of service.
Well, once again, we're coming to an end of this morning's celebration and acknowledgement of all the great work that's going on in DeKalb County. Not only the STAR employees, but the employees who have been here as many as 35 years. I think we need to just give a round of applause and an acknowledgement of that in and of itself. And I think the longevity of service is really a testament to the organization, what it is, what it can be, what it has been, and all the positive things that each of you bring day in and day out, and we need to spread among our fellow employees. It's interesting, a lot of times I have little conversations up here, and there was a young lady, I think with 25 years, and she said, same as my dad. So she was a legacy employee who followed in the footsteps, and I'm sure there's a lot of that going on. So we have a lot to be proud of as an organization. We have a lot to aspire to, and we're going to remember that being okay is not okay. We are going to be exemplary. Thank each and every one of you. God bless. Have a great weekend.